is Jungle Intuitive. This is a live collective oracle reading. So this is a live stream, but the chat is turned off today because I did not want to be distracted today. I just wanted to make a straight shot message for somebody out there. I'm just going to get whatever I pick up on my regular playing cards today and some homemade oracles. So, oh, by the way, if you're new here, welcome. I'm a baby shaman, and this is a channel where I do collective oracle readings, psychic readings, pick-a piles, and sometimes true crime. Sorry, I'm a little bit frazzled because I want to get straight to the message here. But here we do not do regular tarot. I use homemade oracles. These ones in specific are paint chips that I had friends of mine actually draw random things on without telling me. Some of them are drawings that I've made. I've also got playing cards. So this is how I read. Sometimes I use flashcards. I'm just going to use whatever I feel called to. So thank you so much for being here, by the way. Also, if anything I have said today validated anything you're going through, or you resonate with any of the messages I say today, feel free to leave me a comment or a like. And if you feel called to donate, there's a cash tag in the description. And if you would like a personal reading, on something more specific, private from me, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. All right, we're gonna get right into the message. I heard the hand of God. The hand of God is the hand. I'm seeing like a large hand here, so hand of God, hand of God. I'm seeing a large hand just drop down, and I'm seeing a little suitcase in this large hand, and it is falling down to you. This could be an angel. Someone here could have dreamed recently about an angel. Someone could have seen like a large blob of light in the dark in the sky. You could have seen an image like this, or this could be just something that you envision many times on your own here. This is, I heard the hand of God. I heard it is some sort of deity that you follow. It doesn't have to be a specific God. On this channel, I come from a Vedic, Buddhist, indigenous background with my religions and my practices, but I am very open to all faiths, here. All spiritual beliefs are welcome here. So what the messages I'm sharing right now are supposed to encompass people who are finding themselves, finding their spiritual awakening right now. I feel like who I'm reading for, some of you guys could be new to this awakening, new to the truth. I heard that some people here, I heard they want me to say the first step in getting to that spiritual awakening is to be awakened to yourself, what you've become, who you are, what led you to this place. Especially when you're somebody, from my experience, I used to be somebody that was not very religious at all, not very spiritual at all. I did not know, what was going on with God or anything. I was a very hateful person, and it took literally going through a whole ego death, getting to a dead end and realizing how I was operating is my fault. And so someone here who's watching me, you could be somebody who is discovering taking accountability, or you have already done this in the past many times over, and we're up to this point where now we are facing people who have come from the same place as us, unfortunately. People from another timeline who are sent here to remind us where we came from, unfortunately, and this could be in a place of like literal lack of faith. You are being faced with people who are lost. You're being faced with people who want you to be lost with them. You're faced with hateful people who are not advanced and not as awakened. And this is because this is to remind you not to go back, and how easy it is to fall and be lazy and to not believe in yourself. It's very easy to get pessimistic. It's very easy to lose faith in your path. It's very easy. Especially when certain people, they escape their accountability, escape what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing throughout the day because you're high the whole time, you're drunk the whole time, you're hateful, whatever, how do you have control? How do you know what's going to happen next? How can you have any hope, right? And I feel like right now somebody who's watching me is dealing with a weird illustration of this, maybe to remind you where you came from, remind you like where what brought you to this place. Four of Wands. This lesson, this reminder is over. there is a large commitment coming into your life, or something that you've decided to commit yourself. It could even be to God. You committed to God. You committed to a career path that you would like. You have figured out, you're on your way to figuring out exactly where you fit in the large scheme of things right now. And there are some people, there's some entities, there's some less awakened, maybe even more lost, like beyond repair, beyond finding, that do not like seeing you in this energy. Okay, confirmation. Thanks, guys, so much for the likes. Thank you so much for still being here, even though I've turned off the chat. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be regarding a fire sign. Somebody could have like small puppies or dogs or something, or someone can really like dogs. Three of Pentacles. Someone could drive a white car or a white van of some sort, white pickup truck. Three of Pentacles. There could be an earth sign here. What is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody that works with you. So somebody that works with you or wants to work with you, this earth sign here, this person wants to give you some sort of commitment or contract here. This is unbeknownst to you. And this is coming because of your faith. And it's coming from a source you didn't expect, okay? You changed this person's mind. There's somebody's mind that you've changed. You've changed their life. They won't admit it to you. And I don't think this person wants to be in a karmic energy. The thing about this person is that you have already kind of I heard somebody here is almost like a divine judge, or so you are unknowingly a divine judge. You're very sensitive. Like, you're very sensitive. You could be an empath. You can be very sensitive, and you can tell what people's intentions are just based off a few words or based off of how they talk to you. And I feel like there's an earth sign in the past who used to betray you, and this person wants to work with you or is working with you or trying to. 10 of Swords, yeah. Okay, yeah. This could be a Gemini or a Virgo or a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Scorpio here. Or a fire sign. Or a fire sign could be involved, or maybe they're helping you get away from a fire sign, or they're keeping some sort of opportunity out of the eyesight of a fire sign, because this is somebody that has delayed that person or delayed people in general. I heard something like this here. It could be a contract, an inheritance, a something about a property that you're going to be receiving unbeknownst to you. You don't know about this, and it's coming from somebody that was always, I feel like you thought this person would never change. I feel like if you still talk to this person, you can see them try, but maybe you don't trust this person because I heard like narcissism, or like something about like there's a real mental disorder that makes this person a little bit unpredictable. Like, they could have secretly bipolar disorder or schizophrenia. Maybe you care about this person. You still care about this person. Like, they could be your family, or they could be like somebody, like an old friend here that you still are concerned about, like as a person, as a human, even though they've betrayed you in the past. This could even be somebody with an addiction who would like be a completely different person when they're under some sort of substance, and you wanted to be there for them, but they betrayed you and you left, and you gave them, basically, I heard like you turned the other cheek. I don't know if that even applies to this, but something about turning the other cheek. And this person desperately wants to change. They want to change their mindset, and they're trying, but it's hard because this is somebody that was raised by very manipulative people, I heard. And this, like I said, this could be like a guardian, parent, boss, manager, or like somebody that really betrayed you when they had a sense of power over your life. This person could actually be learning about some sort of medical issue, okay? I really don't want to bring this news to somebody. Whoever this is, they could be going to the doctor. They could be getting a diagnosis they do not like. And this is someone who really cares about their health. And this is someone that you really was like, you called them out, or you really knew they were a narcissist to you for most of your life, if this is someone in your family, or for a long amount of years, up to 10 years here. 4 or 3 could be significant, or 43 could be somebody's age. This person, you don't know that this person, every day they think about what they did to you, and they get more guilty, and they try. Even there are times when this person feels jealous too. Like, if this is someone you knew was jealous of you, they did things to you out of jealousy in the past for no reason. This is somebody that will still kind of sometimes struggle with that nowadays, or maybe you see stints of this change in this person's face. Like maybe you're trying to trying to just kind of not trial them, but just be around them in a civil way, because maybe you have to. Maybe this is like I don't know, like maybe you're still working out court paper or something like this where you're trying to be civil. And I feel like this person, you could see little flashes on their face where they might try to betray you again, or there's like some sort of betrayal, like the same face of like jealousy or something like this. Like you could tell this person's triggered. Like when you talk to them, they could just kind of like twitch, do a little twitch or something when you say certain things, and it's like, oh gosh, this person's gonna go and they're gonna try to do something to me again. You know, the bipolar is starting to get, you know, triggered, and this person, you know, blah blah blah, their inner issues they couldn't fix is going to come back. They said the reason why you're seeing this person start to twitch is because they realize that they have lost you, or they could lose you. They feel like they had, especially if this is a family member, they had not given you a very good reason to trust them or rely on them, like to see them as somebody that would be reliable there at the end, because this person might have tried to act that way, like for other people in the family or just in general, and when it came down to the brass tacks, when it came down to when shit hits the fan, that person's nowhere to be found. And I feel like whoever this is, it's like now they want to be there. They want to be there for the shit hitting the fan. They want to be there to actually get their hands dirty, to get down and actually fix things, you know, fix things for you, help you, be there for you in ways they could not. But there's also this person is twitching inside because you're right now, you are in a glowing state. You're right now like I said earlier, there's a large hand with a suitcase on it. You could have asked God for a relocation. You could have asked God for a new career path. You could have asked God for a big move. And maybe that's why I see a large hand with a little suitcase coming down to you right now, in your dreams or just right now in this reading. And it could be in tandem with this person's daily awakening on the kind of loyalty you had for this person, the kind of actual genuine care you had for this person for free, because you were their family, or because they were your partner, or because of etc., you were their best friend or old friend or something like this. They awaken to this every day. They see you, or if you have to see this person. And the thing is, this person, now they twitch, not because they're jealous, but now because they cringe. They cringe because they think about the times when you could have trusted them. And now they're thinking about, as they see you glow, as they see you start noticing things open up for you. Like I said, this could be reflecting in your health. This could be reflecting in your skincare, just like your luck, your money. Like things are really moving up for you energetically, because you are energetically upgrading. Like you figured out the code, you figured out the lessons. You could be somebody that sees things as cycles or lessons, and you know things will eventually end if there's something's going on. You are like a code cracker, basically. Like when God gives you a Rubik's Cube, that's a situation, and you just sit down and solve it. You don't fight it. You don't say, what is this? Why is this? And that's what I feel like, why some of you guys who are watching me right now, like you're really on your way to something very solid, like very solid financially, especially something in your career, something you're meant to do. It's supposed to really bring you up there. And somebody feels really bad. Like they feel really bad. They feel like they should have helped you get there faster. And whoever this is, they could have gotten a diagnosis, or they will be, or something like this. Maybe not a diagnosis, but maybe a lot of other things in their life are ending. And you're like one of the last stands of that thing, kind of like being there. Maybe their old life, or maybe their, I don't know, like sense of family. If this is a family member, like it's like you're the last leg that they have that is genuine. And it's like they're losing that because this person can't be part of it because they didn't help you. They were an obstacle. They showed themselves as possibly, narcissistic traits. Maybe they try to unlearn that now, but it's like, now you're on your way out already. You already have your bags packed. When this person betrayed you, you already made, even out of the nothing you probably had, or the, whatever little resources you had, you still made a bag out of it, and you packed your things in it, and you walked out. And now you're walking into something beautiful, and this person wants to help you. So I don't know what this is. This could be a property. This could be Knight of Pentacles. Okay, tell me about this situation. This could be somebody that is a little bit immature, or like somebody that you find their mindset not to be Like, in my religion, some people, we like to say some people have reincarnated a few hundred years. Like, when I was a kid, my parents went to a psychic, and the psychic told them when he saw me as a child, he said, that kid is 200 years old. That is not a 4-year-old, that is a 200-year-old. And ever since, I've been adding 200 years to my age now, and it puts a lot of things in perspective because, we reincarnate and stuff, right? So you could be someone whose soul is over at least 100 years old. You've been here before. And this could be somebody that is younger than you in the soul realm. They could be older than you, like in physically, but their mindset and their understanding of things is still coming from a place of possibly pride, or from a place where they think they're still thinking 3D. So they think that their earth age is, enough for them to understand how things work, but then they find themselves wrong often about people, about things, because they base things on logic. And I feel like you have learned many, many lessons spiritually. Even if you're younger than this person, or even if you're less experienced than this person, you are a lot older on your soul, and a lot of people know this. There could even be religious leaders, like I heard, like head priests, head monks of temples, churches, that actually, like, when they see you, it's like there's a knowing, and you can sense it. There's like high priest energies that have a knowing about you. This could have happened recently, like when you went to a funeral or when you went to a church. You could have noticed the energy of like the nuns around you. They change, like, because the people who work in that field, like people who dedicate, especially people who genuinely dedicate, because people are corrupt everywhere, but people who genuinely dedicate their life to God, some of them are granted very like powers. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual. I don't want to go too deep into it, but a lot of these people, they can see. Not all of them, but some of them, especially the higher rankers. 5 of Swords. So the thing is, a lot of this energy that you have, this knowing, this like, despite, it's kind of, especially for if you look younger than certain people, or you look more like, I don't know, put together or achieved, it's because you in your past life had already accumulated a lot of things. Like, you could have been really rich in your last life, you could have been royalty in one of your last lives, your ancestors could be royal, and this always transfers over to now. Even when you have $0 in your pocket, even when you are on down times, you look good. You always look good. You look like you have, even when you're homeless, I feel like someone here, you look like you have, a $1,000 skincare routine. You have a body that you would have paid thousands of dollars for a fitness instructor to help you with, that you did on your own homeless, like something like that. It's like, no matter what situation you're put on an earth, you're always blessed to always return back to your rightful place. I heard on the throne. And then I heard dethrone. And it's like, a lot of people, when they see you, people who are not awakened, people who do not have a connection, people who don't understand, karma, past life karma, things, why things happen, what's going on, they will compete with you. They'll try to dethrone you. Because they look at you like you've got it easy, and they think they've got it harder, and they'll try to go up there despite the hard work you've done and try to take your throne. And I feel like this happens very often. There is like a priest I heard in your community that sees this and understands this. There's a few priests I heard that understand this. Let's get into this more. 8 of Cups. There is actually religious leaders leaving a certain group of people. This could be a family of 5 people or 8 people here, a group of people. They could be led by a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, or a Libra, especially I'm hearing Libra strongly. This person likes to go to the church or the temple, and they like to make them I don't know, like every time they have a problem with someone, I feel like this is someone who runs to a church and talks to a certain particular father, like a priest, like I said. And this is somebody who expects everybody to be corrupt. This is somebody that expects everyone in general to be corrupt, because this is a corrupt person. They're a narcissist possibly. So narcissists like to project their own beliefs on other people and pretend that that's how the world works, because it makes them feel better and makes them feel like they can predict things. I think that's why narcissists do not like psychics, I think I've just figured it out. They don't like psychics and they don't like intuitive people for this reason, because they cannot project their own mindset on other people and predict, quote unquote, their actions, or put fake words or subtitles to a random person's actions, especially if that person is an empath they cannot relate to. They don't like empaths too. But this person, okay, so this person goes to like a religious leader and they like to run to them because for some reason they think it gives them moral points. They think this person is corrupt. They think that, okay, if I lie to this person who believes in God, they can help me, they can give me money. If I heard this person tried to seduce a monk or seduce a priest, which is very wrong, to get their way, because they think everybody's corrupt. But this particular priest is not corrupt. And this priest made a few calls, Eight of Cups, and they walked away. So Eight of Cups, I see this as a lack of motivation, like a loss of all motivation and a loss of all mental, emotional, physical involvement and investment. So I'm seeing this as like Five of Swords, somebody coming in with some very half-assed truth, because 5 out of 10 is 50%. And the swords equals communication, truth, right? There's only 5 out of 10 truth points in this story. And this priest can see that. The priest could be a water sign themselves. The priest could be a Cancer. They don't have to be a priest. They could just be a really religious leader of a group. And this person believes in morals in whatever way, whatever version of that is in their group or their family or their church. This leader. And it's like as if this person was starting to talk to this person and tell the whole story of why you should be stopped, or why, the devil sent you or something, when you're not saying anything to anyone. You're not going out there making a big deal. You're by yourself. You're in hermit mode, just trying to heal yourself constantly, trying to power yourself up, trying to figure out what the next moves from the universe are. And it's like this person they're talking to, this water sign or this emotionally inclined religious leader or some sort of group leader, is listening. It's like their care went down to 50%. This person doesn't, from this point on, this person doesn't want to hear a thing this person says, because this person thought that this leader is corrupt, and this person is, I heard they do not believe in God. This person does not believe in God. And they went to I heard even a practitioner or some sort of religious leader and tried to say something, but it tried to make you look bad, but the words they used made you look good. Like, it's kind of like somebody going up to this person with power, right? And explaining, you need to stop this person because they do this, they believe in God, they pray at this time, they yelled at me because I am sinning and blah, blah, blah. That person's, right? So as that person's listening to them, they're thinking to themselves, I would have done the same thing. Or this person's thinking, I believed exactly the same as the person you're reporting to me. And it's like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to convince? So have you come here to talk to me about how God is not real, or how you don't believe in God and how I'm stupid? Because it's like this person's going to a priest and saying this person's a bad person, blah, blah, blah. And, they're being delusional. They're thinking delusional thoughts because of believing God. This person doesn't have a family. They're weird. They're wrong. They don't have a family. They don't have friends. They always say they just have God, and they're so quiet and they don't say anything to anybody. They don't show up to anything. And this priest is looking at them like, you went to the wrong place. You obviously have never been to any of my sermons. You've never been to any service or anything in this building in your life, I can tell. And you're here to manipulate. You're here to get me involved in something corrupt, right? That's what this priest is thinking. 6 of Cups, because this priest remembers this person as a child. So this could be someone older. This could be like an older priest in a church, like a family church, right? And this is somebody that remembers that family. And I'm seeing, okay, again, I do not come from a Catholic or Christian background at all. I'm just relaying what I see in my mind. So maybe this applies to you. Maybe I might get some details wrong because I'm not from that background. But I'm seeing, sometimes I see in the movies, people they go to the church, right, with their family when they have like a divorce divorce problem or like a dispute, right, with their kids, sometimes they like to go to the church and talk to the priest, right, and like try to work it out in a like God way. I also heard chaplain. So like someone could be in the military and it's like, you know, when they go to the chaplain and talk things through. It's like this person, when they were a kid, there was something that happened in their family or something, or like they went and reported to this same older man or older priest figure, or their family has before, about this person. Hey, you need to help our daughter, you need to help our son, they're very lost, they're very sick. There's a lot of drama that came from this family in the past with the Six of Cups here, and this priest remembers that. And now it's like this person is being seen as somebody that brings others problems, because it's like somebody else, I heard also that they have attacked or victimized. That person has also gone to the priest and like reported, hey, there's this family, they're giving me issues. They look like this, you know, I think they come see you on Sundays. They sit over there and they've been giving us issues. It's like this person remembers and they're putting things together here. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion around this situation, but now it's not confusing anymore. People know what's going on. Maybe people who are outside this situation, like a little bit, they're a little bit confused, but there's something about how, like, sorry, I'm going to stand because this chair is very uncomfortable, but it's kind of like, yeah. Also these, sorry guys, not to be gross, skinny jeans are not very comfortable. Not very comfortable for me today. Eight of Pentacles. So this could also be a workplace, or can you tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles, please? Eight of Swords. Okay, so somebody may be, if this person is an addict, like maybe after this person tried to talk to this priest figure, this family priest or family mediator type figure, older, kind of a leader, this person went and contacted this person's parents. He said, I'm very worried about your child, or I'm very worried about somebody in your family, or I'm very worried, do you still live with this person? Do you still know this person? Is this person still, are you still in contact with their brother or sister? If this is like they're talking to somebody's aunt, but it's kind of like, it's like this person, I don't know, something's being triggered here where Eight of Pentacles, multiple people are working together to trap somebody. Eight of Swords. This could be like in jail, because Eight of Swords is the jail card, or spiritual imprisonment here. I don't think it's a self-inflicted situation. I'm seeing somebody throw one of those nets. You know, the nets with the little balls on the ends, and you just throw it, or you shoot it out of a cannon and it just like traps the animal. I'm seeing like a wild boar just get trapped. Like they're like they're in a little net, you know? Like that's what's happening here with this person. Like it's like multiple people have like the end of a net and they're like throwing it at the same time, and they're waiting for this person to run through. This person's like, I heard a wild banshee. This person's like really out of control, like running around, swirling around. I also heard Gollum from Lord of the Rings. This person could look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, or like I'm seeing like a small creature like dart through the room, and people are like, whoa, it's like a little demonic creature, just like scrawny, like crawling like an alien or like a rat type of thing. I heard naked mole rat. Maybe, I don't know, something about moles, something burrowing, tunnels. Six of Wands. This will be very successful. This will be very successful. This capture of this entity person. I heard that this priest wants to do an exorcism on this person. This priest is literally like asking this person's parents, do you want to do an exorcism? I know somebody. Six of Wands. This will be very successful. And this exorcism will either, hold on, let me see. Now, if you know this isn't like a religious situation, take it, apply the roles like as they fit your situation. It doesn't mean it has to be like an actual exorcism. It could be a firing. Like if this is a employment situation, it could be people thinking about firing someone, like getting someone fired, like catching them in the act and then getting the manager, the regional manager to come in at the same day and just fire this person, make them look bad. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't have any new starts. This person is depressed. Also, everybody, I'm seeing the depression come from people around them. So I heard that the depression is coming from people around this person, as in they're all dumping their cups of investment in this person now. Anybody involved in this, anybody that still wants to be pompous, I heard, or wants to, I don't know, do some weird competition here, they all have lost all their friends, even acquaintances, because Ace of Cups is a very level 1 type of emotional investment. So this is like not just the people that are very invested in them, but this is like people that are like even mildly invested in them, or like new people they've met. It's done. It's because this person spoke too much. They went to the wrong person. They should have just shut up. They did too much. It's like I'm getting the energy of somebody doing too much. Like they did lots of things to you or somebody or lots of people, and then now they run around and run away and scurry away into a little hole, and they hide their hands, and then when things get too hot, they try to bring other people into the problem. They get other people in trouble here. Four of Swords. Again, something about, I heard someone's hiding. I'm going to take my hat off. Somebody's hiding. I'm getting like somebody's hiding. They're like resting. Someone could be sick. Somebody could be like sick with like some sort of I don't know, STD, or like Eight of Swords. Again, that's the second Eight of Swords we've got today. So this person's getting caught, and they're not going to be able to run away this time. They're not going to be able to be like a little creepy elf that runs and scurries around, or a rat, because this person's going to be sick, or they're sick right now. This person's very sickly. Ten of Pentacles. Their family's involved. They involve their family. Their family's angry at them because there's people's names involved in this. These people don't want to be part of this anymore. This could also signify you reaching some sort of financial fulfillment. You're reaching financial fulfillment while this person is going to get caught because they're too sick to move as fast. Or even if this is someone who doesn't move around very much and they stay inside and do things, it's like this person can't think fast anymore. They're sick, like they're physically ill or physically like injured or incapacitated. Can you tell me more about this injury? Two of Pentacles. Like they could be like suffering like bipolar. I heard like extreme manic indecision, like this, I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, this is my like extreme mental illness. King of Cups, extreme mental illness. And this could be an air sign, earth sign, or water sign. Look at this self-inflicted wound in his skull. This is like my equivalent. This is like my medieval equivalent to someone holding a gun to their head. But it's a knife. It's like this. It's like me going like this in the olden days. Talk me down. That's what this person's doing. Talk me down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm caught. I'm caught. They caught me. They caught me. What do you mean you don't want to help me, Father? What do you mean you don't want to help me, Manager? I'm telling the truth, I swear. And it's like, all right, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in the middle of the store. I'm going to do it in the middle of the church right now. I'm going to do it. And it's like not going to work. This person's got that type of mentality. That I'm going to hold a knife to my head and it's going to be your fault. I'm a victim. It's your fault. Even though I did this to all these people, it's their fault. I don't know why people do not feel bad for me anymore. Four of Swords. This person's old, too. This is a king, okay? This is old. This is an old person. This is not a knight. This is not a page. This is someone way too old to be putting their traumas and issues on other people. And people see this, and people are like, you need to stop, or just stay away from me, or people are even like, when they see this person in the room, I heard they walk away. Like, they just, like, kind of scurry away. Because it's like every time this person opens their mouth, it's about you. Or it's about somebody, but it's never about themselves. And it's becoming more and more obvious. Queen of Pentacles here. What's happening? there's gonna be a lot of there's an somebody admiring you. So meanwhile, while this person is being like incapacitated by their lies and also by like their extreme mental illness, like I said, a knife to the dagger to the head, gun to the head, or something weird like this, something dramatic. You are being pursued by people that are financially stable or want to look financially stable, people that want to be your friend and they want to date you and give you romance, while these people or this person and their I heard their lackeys, their sidekicks, they are all sitting on the side still trying to like pretend to be cool, but it's like they're the least coolest people around, like period. I heard this person is like an old person who desperately wants to be young. Like they feel really insecure when they're around younger people, even teenagers. And this could be like someone who's 40 years old. And they feel insecure when teenagers are talking about something they don't understand. And this could be somebody that like, I don't know, like hangs out with people too young for them, like constantly. Not because of work, not because of like they're forced to or because it's family or whatever. No, or like whatever. It's like, no, like this person goes out of their way to hang out with underage people or people that are young or like way too young for them, like young, like not relatable to their life, like really like what are you doing here? Like I'm seeing like an old man at a frat, like I'm seeing like a really old guy like at a frat party, and he's like, yeah, and he's like really old and he looks like he's got like adult children their age, and it's really disturbing, like somebody like this here. I also saw the movie Ma. I've seen that horror movie Ma recently, and that was pretty disturbing. Ma. And this could be somebody that knows your parents. This could be somebody weird that like knew your parents, knows your parents, has some history with your parents, because in Ma, she targeted those high school kids and groomed them and poisoned them in her house because she was like bullied, or her like, yeah, like when she was a kid, their parents bullied her or like put her through some trauma or like really messed her up and did something that messed her up, and she never healed from it. So she held on to it all those years and even had a kid of her own, and instead targeted their kids and did something weird and was really perverted too. I heard she was like even perverted. Like there was a guy that her character liked when she was a teenager, and that guy didn't like her back. So she went when they got older and targeted that man's son because he looks like a younger version of his dad. Yeah. Whoa, okay, someone here could look a lot like a younger version of their parent. Like someone here who's watching me could look like a younger version of like their dad, their mom. And this could be somebody who knew one of your parents or something like this, or like something weird like this, because I just saw the movie Ma. Maybe somebody looks like Ma. Maybe someone's name is Sue. Somebody, I also heard Gypsy Rose, because in that movie, she also, her daughter was like alive, but she had her daughter was like, she was medically abusing her daughter. She was basically doing the Gypsy Rose while like running underage parties in her basement. It was really weird. This could be somebody having underage parties too, or like having people that shouldn't be drinking like in their party, like in their basement or some like backyard or something here. Yeah, that's really strange. And like, it's like, I don't know why this person has like a weird fixation with you, but it's like doesn't make sense. And these people also have made a weird fixation on you because they feel like it was cool. But these could be really outdated people or people who don't know anything about, I heard like they don't know any cool people, or they don't know anything. Like these are people who like, I don't know, like maybe these are like you know how they say locals, like people who graduated high school and they peaked in high school and then they never left that town because they're afraid of like becoming a loser somewhere else, so they stay there and then they get like washed up and people forget about them. That's like what this is giving me here. It's like washed up people that are like clinging to the same people like that in high school that they thought were cool. It's weird. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's kind of like, but you're like 40 years old, but it's like, but yeah, remember Jimmy, I don't know, I'm gonna make up a fake name, Jimmy Rollins, the senior football player from 1985. He's here and he thinks this is cool, but they're all old and it's 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm getting here. I'm also hearing Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, like Uncle Rico, like, oh, you know what? If I had just thrown that football right, if I didn't break my ankle and I would have made it to finals, I would have made it to state. This is people like this. This is people that were like, they had a promising future in high school or something, and they ended up
staying and doing drugs or something because they wanted to stay popular. Well, and these are people who made fun of people who go to college. I'm gonna be real honest with you. These are people who are like, oh, did you go to school? It's like, yeah, we went to medical school and we make more money than you. Like, I don't know, it's something weird. Like, this is somebody who doesn't make a lot of money either, or they like live off their parents and they, I don't know, like they're really backwards. I heard these are really backwards people, like so backwards that there's like other grown adults don't actually believe. I heard even teenagers or kids don't believe that these people are real. Like really, there's people that really think like this. Okay, let's keep going. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for joining me. By the way, the chat is off because I'm just trying to mitigate, you know, gang stalking in the chat today for the message. 10 of Wands. Okay, there's like, yeah, there's a whole family. See, because the 10 of Pentacles is like the family, right? That's all turning into 10 of Wands. That financial stability, or like just being together and like kind of like combined stability, like providing each other stability, it's over. Everybody is I heard everyone for themselves. Dog eat dog. Okay, it's like 10 of Wands. Everybody turned from a pentacle contributing to one common cause of doing some shit together as a family to all becoming enemies of each other. All of these are wands. All of these are burdens. Every one of them is a burden. They don't want everybody. No one is contributing anything. No one's helping anyone get bail money. No one is donating anything. No one is helping. No one is asking friends around anymore. No one is doing shit for anybody. No one's even accepting money to do things for somebody here, because everybody now is burdened, or everybody now doesn't want to be part of this anymore. It's discombobulated. Now I'm seeing that "don't tread on me" snake. You know how the back in like the colonial times there was like the snake in a, this is like an American history thing. You know, there's like that snake and it says "don't tread on me," and the snake is cut into a few pieces. That's what this is. Like, these people are all cut into a few pieces now. They're no longer one singular snake, one large snake. Now they're cut into noodles, and and they're dead. They're like chopped up because they can't work together anymore. And then I'm also seeing, you know, those dragons on Chinese New Year, that kung fu practicers of kung fu like control, where they, you know, they got the lion head, the bearded dragon lion, the lion. That shit's my favorite. I love it. And they like open the mouth up here, and then somebody back here's is the ass of the dragon, and they're like controlling the back legs, and somebody's the middle legs. I love that shit. I'm gonna post a video of that to the community. I miss where I used to live. I used to live in a very like predominantly immigrant Asian community and neighborhood. And when I would go out on my runs in the morning, because I like would train to box and stuff, every morning I would go on like a 3-mile run. And in the morning, in Chinese New Year around February, because that's when Chinese New Year is, they would have literal dragon dancer like in the morning in the parking lot, and everybody with their kids would like take pictures and give them money, give them lettuce, because it's like good luck to give the dragon lettuce in the mouth, and then they pass the lettuce down, and everybody eats the lettuce inside, and they, yeah, okay, sorry, that's a whole thing. But for some reason, yeah, those lion dancers, the dancing lion dragon is very significant in my childhood. So this could be something significant for you. Somebody here could have had Chinese food recently. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna move somewhere where there's like a temple with like a very similar design to it, like a Chinese temple design here. 9 of Swords, but there's something about how like without all those people together making the dragon, it just looks like a pair of feet here, and one head. And that's what I'm seeing here. And one person's holding that head and that mask by themselves, and the other people left. 9 of Swords. So this represents somebody being by themselves with their burdens. So see what I said? Whoever's holding that head, whoever's still trying to control the ship, they're by themselves. They do not have a crew anymore. There's nobody. Before, they had like people on deck to pull the ropes, to throw the anchor while they got to steer. And now they have to do all of it by themselves. That's what I'm seeing. So this person, I'm imagining this person put on a captain hat, they start steering, they take the captain hat off, they jump down onto deck, they pull the rope, then they jump back up here, and then they got a rope. It's like some shit like that. Knight of Swords. And while they're doing this by themselves, wearing all these hats of, I don't know, weird, I don't know what this person's on, like stalking, right? They're stalking you still. Look, they're using their phone. They're using their phone. They could have hacked somebody's device here. Look at the scepter. I use this as a mirror. I see this as a mirror. And of course, in the medieval slash metaphysical Renaissance period, whatever you want to call it, I see the mirror as their version, magical version of our phones. And I feel like this person is looking in that portal, that mirror portal, and they're watching you through your phone, or they're watching you through their phone. Yeah. They're watching you start new in life. And they can't send anyone to do anything to you anymore. They can't send anyone to send you random hate. I mean, especially if you make content online, maybe you got like troll comments obsessively, or you have weird activity on your phone, weird spam numbers. It's because this person was paying people. Or even like strange cars in places. I heard like a red car, silver car, white car, blue car. It's like now they're stuck by themselves with their burden, whoever this is, and everybody's looking for them too. I heard everybody's looking for them because everybody has a question for them, and this person has no answers. Ace of Swords, because this person's like demonically possessed, and demons do not know how to answer questions. They only talk in circles whenever that's how you know somebody's possessed or they're a demon, especially narcissists. If you ask them a simple question about like, or even point out something about themselves, they will never give you a straight answer. They can't. Demons are not, they're not given a how to be human course before they get sent up here. I'm going to just tell you that. It's very easy to tell. And a lot of the times, big tell is when you ask them a question. Even a simple question like, do you believe in God? This is somebody who will avoid all answers, because demons, I don't know, there's something about like, demons like to use neutrality. Demons like to use neutrality as a camouflage. Like, I heard centrism, like centrism almost. Like, they don't want to say either yes or no, because they do not want to give up their position. Because again, demons do not know how to be people. They're possessed. They're here to do one goal. It's to destroy. It's to bring people to the H world with them, you know, to trap people, to get more people, more evil power down there. And so they don't know how to act good, nice, kind, like a human. They don't know how to act empathic. And they don't want to give away themselves. They're not empathic to understand what answer makes them look good or bad. So when you ask them little questions like this, or even open-ended questions like this, they will not give you a yes or no. They will not give you a straight answer. They will even dance around. They might even ask you a question back to yourself. They might even start doing all sorts of crazy shit with the words. Because demons, yeah, they're afraid of answering. They're afraid of being exposed. One thing that demons do not like is when they're seen. They do not like being seen. They do not like being indicated. They hate that ish. And you're like a demon detector. You're like a walking human, like, you know, in those ghost shows when they have the little like doot 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 doot, like the EVP reader. What, you're like that, but like in a human. Knight of Cups. This person, okay, so this person's depressed, and this person's very emotionally immature. People are seeing this person as emotionally immature, or this person has a very emotionally immature person watching them. This could be a water sign that's younger than them, or the same age. They could both be young, or both be really immature, stupid. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at how this guy, so you see how this man, right? He's looking at his phone, his medieval Renaissance phone, watching you. And in front of him directly is somebody else trying to get his attention. And he's holding drugs in his hand. And he's like, look, I have the drugs you like. Look at me. Look at me. Please give me attention. Please give me attention, Page of Swords. Please, immature. I'm immature too, see? But this person, here's the difference. This person, okay, so the person who's stalking you, they could be really immature, but they're more of like a logical immature. Like they don't have emotions. They just do things because it's just kind of, to them, it makes sense, but they don't understand emotions. They could be like a literal psychopath. This person here, they're more like maybe I don't know, they could be psycho also, but like more like maybe antisocial disorders or something, like more, I don't know, like this is the opposite of them. Like this person is like them, but emotional, like way too emotional. like like I don't know, like this could be like a man and a woman, or two men, or like I don't know, I heard like this could be a woman with a man that's secretly gay or wants to be a woman, and that's why it's reading as two of the same gender here. But it's like this person here, this masculine young energy is watching you on your phone, right? And it's like their partner's coming up, and it's like this person's looking at their phone at you, they're like, I hate this person, I hate this person. And this person's like, it's like this person's like this, and then on the other side it's like somebody's like, hello, hello, like in their face, like, look at me. And this person's sad, they're depressed, they're like, why aren't you looking at me? Why are you looking at them on the phone? Why are you looking at Jungle Collective on the phone? Look at me, look at me, look, I have drugs. Look, I see that it's like heroin or like something here. Look at the spoon or the pipe here, something like really extreme, maybe meth or something. Look, I have that addictive drug you like. See, I have lots of money. This person's got trying to dress up fancy, trying to get this person's attention. It's like, we're married or we're together, why are you not looking at me? Why are you looking at this person? Seven of Cups, because this person isn't loyal. And this whoever their partner is projecting on you. They're like mad because they decided, I don't know, to go out with some weird stalker type of guy or woman that is, you know, a cheater. And for some reason, because this person is obsessed with you, right? Because maybe they think you have it easy, or they just, I don't know, have some sort of psychotic delusion about you. I feel like this is someone you don't know very well. It's like their partner is blaming you, or they're like, well, it's because of you, because this person is looking at their phone and you're on the phone right here, and I'm in front of their face and they're not looking at me. Oh, you're the reason why. When in reality, you have nothing to do with this. This person already is a cheater. Look at the Seven of Cups underneath them here. They already do this in every relationship. You might even know this. You might even already know this. Like, you might have even said something about it. Like, you could literally know who this person is. You could literally, like, have worked at the same place as this person for years and watched how they operate, like, watch them cheat on their partner, like, at work many times. You just don't say anything because you don't like this person, you don't know them. Or, like, this person, I don't know, you've seen how this person operated for years somehow, just being in their proximity. And this person must be new. I heard you must be new here. Because it's like, why are you obsessed with Jungle Collective? There, and it's like, you don't have any involvement with this person, but it's like, this is a reoccurring thing. I heard that this is not the first partner. This person has like, that has caught this person looking at you. But it's like, you've never slept with this person, or you don't talk to this person at all. This is like a random fan or a random local weirdo. And this is someone who cheats. And maybe this person's like, oh, you're cheating, so it must be with that person you're staring. No, this person's staring at you on the phone and then going to cheat with randos. And it's like, none of this has anything to do with you. And this person feels pathetic. They're acting pathetic. They don't respect themselves. And now I'm hearing that song by, what's that song called? I don't want your man, because I got it like that. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Sorry, someone needs, I don't know. I don't have my chat on right now. Damn it. But it's that song. I don't know. I'll think of it later. I'll put it in the community. But it's that one old 2000 songs that says, I don't want your man, because I got it like that. Like that. That's like what I feel like. You're like that person. You're like, I don't want your man. And this person is like, I don't know, like they don't understand. Maybe this person, whoever this water sign is, or this emotionally immature, like weird, like drug addict slash like money, like this person's not very rich either. Maybe they're like a young person and they got a lot of money from like a lawsuit, car accident, or their mommy and daddy, and they put on a bunch of fancy stuff, you know. Maybe even like I heard like what is that supplemental thing from the government we got before, like for the pandemic? I forgot what it's called, but like one of those checks. Like this person could have had a check from the government, you know, stimulus, the stimulus check, and they like went and like tried to make themselves fancy, but it's like they don't actually have the money. Sorry, hold on. I heard Lord Rama is protecting you, or Lord Rama is protecting your reputation. He's the most he's like the most charismatic Hindu god, most charismatic, most charming. best leadership skills. You might be given a leadership role very soon. While this person, I don't know, these immature people, they have some sort of issue. It's self-inflicted. I heard people think it's self-inflicted. Look, this person, look at this person's weapon. It's pointed towards their skull too. So it's like they're killing themselves watching this person watch you when you don't know what's going on and you don't really care. I feel like you find these people to be even vile or disgusting for their actions. For not, like, especially if you're a random person to this person. Two of Cups. Yeah, you don't have love for these people. You don't have love for people who disrespect you. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them any investment. You owe it to yourself here, and you are doing that. This person here, I don't know, they don't love themselves, or they're mentally ill, or they're weird. Maybe, okay, so and they think that they're used to being like the attractive one or something, and maybe you're attractive, but you don't really pay these people any mind. And there's something about how like this person doesn't understand that whoever they picked, even if that person isn't very attractive or kind of mediocre looking, that person's still a cheater, because ugly people still cheat. Ugly people, I hate it when people say, oh, I'm too ugly to cheat. I'm too ugly to attract another person. That's not true. It's very easy. Actually, I feel like the uglier somebody is, the easier it is for someone to want to cheat with them, because it's like less like obvious and less attention on that person. And usually like people who have lower self-esteem and blah, 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 they will be more accepting of doing things that are not very moral. You know what I'm saying? Not to be like shallow sounding. Sorry, my phone is about to die, so let me plug y'all in. But that's just kind of the vibes I'm getting from this here. Let me plug you in. I hope you guys like this reading so far, and also that you can hear me from this place I'm putting you on. I'm resting you on a mug full of pencils right now. So hopefully you can still hear me. Three of Swords. Yeah, everybody's heartbroken in this situation, and you're moving on to a love situation or the career made for you. I heard somebody here is going to find their place in the workforce. If you're looking for a particular career or job, or you've been working, you could be somebody who's worked many different jobs, had many different hats, experienced many different things. Like you could be somebody who's like, you know, for example, like me, like okay, I'm not gonna put myself as an example because I'm like still all over the place. But like, you know, like you could be like someone like who went through like, I don't know, like sports, art, writing, science, you know, different things. And I feel like you're being like, I heard like expedited, rushed to a position where, I don't know, it's perfect for you, like some sort of career here that fits all of your criteria, and one that you'll excel in. And this could be having to do with helping people one-on-one, like you could become a therapist or some sort of motivational speaker, spiritual speaker here, something here, a consultant. Or if you make something, if you do a business where you make something like by hand, like by yourself, it's like you will have customers one by one, like one-on-one, they're going to be investing in you. If you do something that makes you feel good, or something like this makes you feel sane, they said keep doing it. Seven of Wands. Whatever this thing you're doing, it has to do with something that like, it's like before whatever you did, whatever this is, it could be a hobby, it could be like a workout routine, it could be a diet, it could be like some sort of like belief system, it could be like a career, some sort of thing that you do, creation. It's like ever since you started doing whatever that is, I heard up to 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it's changed your life. Like your life has moved. Before that, it was stagnant. Like you stayed in the same house for years. You stayed doing the same things. You looked the same for a while. You also lacked motivation before to go and get new things. Like, oh, you were like before whatever this was that you're doing here, it's like before you used to be somebody that was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'm too tired to do it. But like whatever this is, they said that you're going to get a career related to this. And it's going to be very easy for you because this is something that comes naturally for you. Also, for others of you guys who are single, this is literally resulting in you meeting your soulmate. There could be a few people right now that actually want your attention that are very viable choices. King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of people are like really sexually attracted to you. I heard there's a lot of people that really find you like physically attractive, and it's like when they talk to you or hear about the things you say, they get even more turned on because you're like intelligent. Because something about how, like, you know how like they say like pretty people are like stupid or something, or like, oh, they're sometimes they're dumb. It's like you're not only really sexually attractive and know how to weld what you got, but it's also that like you have like a level of intelligence to you. Like it's very sharp. You're like a very like, it's almost scary. Like you scare people but you make them like turned on or something. Like it's like this, how much does this person know, but like I don't care. That's what people are saying. Like you could be a masculine who's watching me, or you could just be a feminine that's very like in her power right now. You used to be somebody that like maybe was, people thought was a pushover, walk on like a welcome mat, but now you are like, I don't know, like I heard you're big shit now. I'm like, you're the big dog now. Everybody else stayed the same size. It's like everybody stayed a puppy. Maybe these people, when they were puppies, they were a little bigger than you, but now you're a big dog and now they're still puppies. They're miniatures. They grew up to realize that they're actually miniature teacup dogs this whole time. They thought they were going to be full size. They're miniature teacup. You're a big dog. You're large. You're a cane corso. These people, they're like little teacup shih tzu, little rat chihuahua, baby chihuahua. That's what these people are. It's like, yeah, it's like chihuahuas, because chihuahuas don't grow very big. It's kind of like y'all started the same size, but then you grew really huge. They stayed the same. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're about to reach your full wish fulfillment. It could be through a water sign, or like something that makes you emotionally fulfilled. 8 of Wands. This could be coming through a message here, text message. Right. 2 of Wands. There's going to be a decision coming in for you. It's going to be a text message about a decision. This could be where you're going to be living next. They can be both really nice choices. You might want to sit down and decide, but they want you to know whatever choice you make, it will end very well. Like I heard, pick your own adventure. Also, I'm going to start looking into my random oracles that some old friends of mine have contributed to. Cabbage rose. Pink lemonade. I think about what it would be like. Banished to the shadow realm. I am scared. Dog, angry dog in reverse. Brave and bold. Okay, bleeding rose. Yeah, these people are afraid. So this person is afraid, and they're realizing that they've been banished. They're realizing they went against a spiritual being. They're realizing shit is real. These people are starting to realize very slowly and gradually that things might be real. Maybe these people are embarrassed. They have a lot of pride. Maybe they were just talking a lot of crap about your beliefs, or how you are spiritually different, or something about your identity is different. And now they're realizing that shit's starting to be real, because they're starting to be not only banished spiritually, but banished from literal things in the 3D. Like banished from their workplace, banished from certain people's lives, like doing things and people reacting to them in a way where restraining order, legal divorce, like extreme split of assets, like to the point where it's on paper, it's final, it's official, cannot be, contested. But it's also transferring to the shadow realm. This person is not able to sleep. All these people, they're not able to sleep. They're doing drugs to try to help them to go to sleep, but it's doing the opposite. They're staying up all night. And these people have been banished from the ability to go to sleep or go to the dream realm. These people cannot dream. Now, I think about what it would be like. These people cannot help now, being in the place where they're trying to, they're like imagining what it would be like if they just shut up. They're imagining how easy, or maybe even how lucky they would have been. Like maybe you guys are very spiritually powerful, or you have a lot of good karma, or a lot of light that radiates out off of you that gets onto other people around you. Like your luck spreads. And it's like these people's luck went downhill.
Can we throw on a broken chair?
Hold on. Oh, no, it's good. No, I don't think so.
Okay, there's one over there. Let me see if it's good.
Okay. Yeah, we throw a broken chair. I heard somebody. Okay, so that was a download. I mean, maybe somebody's chair broke recently. I mean, I don't know. Maybe somebody gained a lot of weight, and their chair's gonna break. Somebody in this group who used to pride their body on like how it looks. This person has gained a lot of weight, like a lot, and their chair's breaking. Okay, they could use like an office chair. I don't know. I heard if this person works in an office, their chair might like snap and they're gonna fall off it in front of everybody here. That's like a side note for somebody. Angry dog in reverse. These people thought they were like the intimidation. They thought that they were the big scary dog, but the whole time they're realizing you saw them as a little chihuahua. Maybe if they thought they got a little bigger, you saw them as a fat chihuahua. Like you didn't see it's like not really, it's like it's like still little. But yeah, these people are banished from like every opportunities in their life here. Bleeding rose, 2 roses. Every rose has its thorn. That's what I heard. Someone's name could be Ariel. Someone's name could be Samantha. Someone's name could be Susan, Sabrina. Someone's name is Sabrina, Brina, Brianna, Drea, Andrea, Andy, Derek. I heard Derek, Dylan, Bob, like Bob Dylan, Robert, Joseph, yeah, these people are realizing now that that you're just brave and bold. You're just brave and bold naturally. You're not a show. Maybe these people didn't believe like in what was blessing you, what was giving you power. You could have said, God. You could have said, well, I went through some realizations. These people didn't believe you. Now they're realizing, oh, that's just the way they are. Whoops. It's like people saying I don't know, like maybe you guys like, I heard like maybe someone said you had plastic surgery somewhere you don't. For some of you guys, but these people do. I heard these people got the work done. Okay, what's happening to these people really soon here? This is my okay, warning, trigger warning. This is like my extreme karma. Like this is what happens to the demonic vessels deck right here. So what's happening to these people right now upon exposure? Socially awkward. So everybody, this person's gonna be feeling very socially awkward very soon. Skin infection. This person may have some sort of skin lesions, skin infections on their body, like, or on their face especially right now, and they're feeling really socially awkward. Maybe there's some sort of talk about this person's addictions. Maybe this person relapsed publicly and caused a lot of issues for people, and maybe this person tried to lie or gaslight everybody about this, but this person went outside recently, or they will, and they're gonna try to cover up some sort of lesions or some sort of bags under their eyes, or some sort of symptoms of some sort of illness caused by an addiction with like a lot of foundation. I heard somebody uses like MAC foundation, like it's really thick, like caked on there. Like I heard they like use some sort of liquid that's like the skin tone, and then they get powder, and then they powder on top like a drag queen. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think it's called baking. Like they bake their face. Like this is someone who uses like layers and layers and layers of makeup here. I used to date someone who was like, I don't know, like cosmetology, like talk about makeup. So that's kind of where I get this information in my brain. But like, it's like someone who, oh, that's a very beautiful sounding song. Oh, it's like a Rama song. Yeah, this person, they're gonna try to go out to the store, and it's like people are gonna see like this layer of makeup and then a lot of more lesions. And if you already like deal with skin issues or like, you know, pore issues, I'm not talking about you. I mean, this is like really bad. Like I heard like zombie levels, like someone's been picking for days straight, and now it's like you shouldn't be putting makeup on top of that. You should be putting like some sort of antibiotic on this. Like that's what I'm talking about, that level. Like you shouldn't be covering that up. Like it doesn't seem like it's gonna help the infection. I think that's how this person gets an infection, actually. Because I think this person doesn't wash their face or something, like they don't wash their face for days, or they use the same pipe to do some sort of drug, and they don't wash things, and they pick. And again, I'm not talking about people with like cystic acne or regular acne. I'm talking about like a real legitimate like something like really noticeably, like especially like if people, this person used to go outside a lot, it's like people will notice why the skin thing is significant here is because people are like this person didn't look like that before. It's drastic. Like they used to have clear skin and now they don't, like in an extreme unavoidable way. Stranded. I almost picked it out in reverse. Maybe this person might get trapped. People are trying to trap this person so they can, I heard, get a picture of this person. Like they're trying to, like, I heard, like, even in traffic, like drive in front of this person to slow the car down, or at the store, like in public, like they have, like, there's people trying to stand in line in front of this person or like block their way, like, oh, and then like someone's trying to take a picture of them or catch them catch them somewhere, like, because this person, they duck their face down and they go places and they hope nobody notices who they are, but this is someone who's like, yeah, like people are looking for them. Respiratory, this person's dealing with breathing issues. This could be due to their drug usage. I gotta go soon, guys, but oral disease. Wow, this person could also be missing a few teeth or have like black teeth, dead teeth right now. They could even have to go get dentures. They might have to buy like dentures. Yeah, this person has some sort of asthma. I'm seeing someone like really sweaty, very hot, like emanating a lot of heat due to some sort of drug, and they're like huffing, like I'm hearing. That's really crazy. I heard now the wind chime is going off by itself over there. So like, yeah, confirmation wind chime. Yeah, something about the air, the wind. The wind is being taken out of this person's lungs. This could be because this person tried to do some sort of dark work on you or tried to take the air out of your lungs or something here. They try to put you on a poppet for some of you guys. If you know this person does things like that. Stomach issues. This person could also be going to the bathroom a lot. They could be literally like, I heard, shitting their guts out. This person is, because of their drug usage here. This person isn't eating properly, not sleeping properly. This person's like missing days at a time. Now they're dealing with some sort of stomach issues. Right now, this person is really uncomfortable. They smell really bad because they're going to the bathroom a lot. They're going poo a lot, but they're not washing themselves. And people can smell it on them when they go outside, so they smell like shit or they smell like farts. Maybe they have like gas. PCP, zombie. This person could be actually on PCP. This person could be high on something like that extreme, but either way, whatever drug it is, it's making them a zombie. This person's literally a zombie. They look like a zombie. I feel like if people try to ask them questions, talk to them, they are a shell of their former self. I heard shell of their former self right now. Total shell. They could even be like stuck on the mode of talking about you. Like if people come up to them, they're like, oh yeah, did you see about Jungle Collective? Da, da, da. I also saw a video, you know those videos of those guys that go around and they like give money to like homeless people and then go back and check on them and they're like, you know, dealing with an addiction. I saw this one video where this one lady, she was going up to the guy and she was like obviously lying about her sister in the hospital or something, and she needed like, I don't know, like $100, but it was obvious she was going to spend it on crack. And I feel like that's what this person looks like to people right now. Like they're going up to people and then they're telling a whole story. Like people are like, oh, like, let's say this person's name is Sandra. Hey, Sandra, how have you been? And this person's like, I've been okay. Well, like my mom is in the hospital and like I need $100 and they're like scratching and they're like, and Jungle Collective is doing this and that and it's making it really hard in my life and I really appreciate it. You can like contribute and like this and that, and Jungle Collective is doing this, and it's like it has nothing to do with their sister or their mom in the hospital. It has nothing to do with them needing money. Yet they're doing, it's like that's what this person's coming across to people right now. Like they're not there. They're like a zombie. Like they have one goal, and it is to confirmation. Something about education. So this person could have used to work in education because it said solving the problems in education here. They could have used to be a public educator. Like they used to work in a public school system, unified school district, whoever this is. They lost their job due to being caught on a drug addiction. They also lost it due to some sort of sex addiction. Like this person was being very weird. They could have gotten caught with sending photos to somebody they should have been sending photos to at this school. Bad publicity. This person tried to give you bad publicity because it's in the reverse, but this person's getting the bad publicity. This person's actually, when I see bad publicity in reverse, I see this as someone doing it to themselves. This person's giving themselves bad publicity. They could be literally standing up trying to yell something about you or yell something about a group of people they don't like a certain subcategory of people or like a race or something, and it's going to be really bad publicity. But this is because they're a zombie, they're possessed, they're addicted to some sort of drug that makes them not present, and they are being used as a video game. I heard like a video game for a dark entity. Power. This person could be losing power in their home, like they will not have any electricity in their house really soon, but also they're gonna have to see you rise to power. There's something about this person giving themselves bad publicity and proving something about your claims or other people's innocent claims right, and it's somehow going to give you power. This person thought it would make you lose power. This person is giving you their power. All right, what else here? No car. This person, again, something about causing it on themselves. They're causing themselves to not have a car. Maybe they had money to buy a car, like from a past car accident or something like this, and it's kind of like, it's like they use that money on drugs or they use that money up on something else instead of getting a new car or getting help to repair their car, so they just don't have a car now. Bald. This person could be going bald. This person could lose their hair. This could be, specifically if this is someone who made fun of you, made fun of your edges, or like you could have gone through something where you had a hair problem or a hairline problem due to stress, due to attacks, spiritual. This person is going to be bald. This person is not going to be regular bald, not like this. I'm seeing it like go all the way back. All the way back, like George Washington or something like this. George Washington, I heard. This person's gonna look like George Washington. Okay, what's next here? I gotta go. Oof, right now, there's some people that are violently angry with this person because they will not stop talking. You're not the only person that has like, they've been like, yapping about. This is like other people that are more violent and angry than you, and I feel like this person has actually been, believe it or not, more severe in this behavior towards other people, not just you. Like, this person's very volatile with their words, because there's people that they actually know. Like, there's people in their life that they're actually like fake friends with, that they know more information about, and they have made worse gossip about. And there's people out there that want to get their lick back on this person. I heard somebody genuinely wants to get a knife and do you know what. Spiritual torture. Wow, bald and spiritual torture. So when I see spiritual torture, this could be multiple people doing spell work on this person at the same time. I'm seeing the Spanish what is it called? This conquistador? Is that what it's called? Because I'm thinking about when they had the punishment where they tie the person down and they tie the arm to one horse and then the other arm to another horse and then the leg to the horse and the leg to another horse, and then they let them go and then they let all the horses like dislocate the person in their limbs. Like, I'm seeing that spiritually. Maybe somebody has Spanish ancestors or some sort of ancestors that like rides horses, or like Mongols. I heard you have Mongols in your ancestry. Mongols, like some sort of like powerful war force, something that uses horses. Like they have punishments like this. I also heard Greek. Someone could have a Greek background, because I'm thinking about the brass bowl, how their punishment, ancient Greek punishment, that is very demented, very sick. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. But yeah, this person's being tortured by your ancestors or tortured by other people's ancestors, because this person has a lot of bad karma, and this person cannot sleep. This person's going to be tossing and turning right now. They're probably losing teeth. They're probably losing hair. They're losing a lot of things. They're even losing regular items, but day-to-day use items. Spiritual torture. And every time they close their eyes or every time they sit down, or I heard even when they get high, every time they get high or drunk, they will think about everything they've done. They are forced to envision, especially when they black out, everything they've done to people. They may even start acting out fights, drunken fights with random people that don't even know them, thinking that it's the people they betrayed. Like, they might get blackout drunk and say, "Hey, I'm sorry about that one time I stole from you." And the person's like, "What are you talking about?" And this person's so delusional, they're gonna think all the people they betrayed is standing around them. Now I'm thinking about that episode of King of the Hill. Well, I haven't made a King of the Hill reference, but in King of the Hill, the main character's dad used to be in the army. I think he was in the World War and he fought the Japanese. And there's an episode where that old man, he has the PTSD and he went into they took him to a sauna, like a Native American sauna, and they had him sit there. And their Native American friend put the leaf on the smoke, and like I forgot what it's called, like a smoke thing, like they're sitting in it, and they said you're supposed to envision your spirit animal, but instead the grandpa envisioned all of the men he killed. And there's his phrase in the show is, "I killed 50 men." So it's like he saw the 50 men that he killed in war all around him. Because he went there because he wanted to make spiritual closure for himself before he goes to meet the new emperor of Japan or something, or former, like, because they had a treaty, America and Japan had a treaty or something, or some sort of agreement, and it's like I heard like an anniversary type of thing. That's what happened in the episode. I don't remember, sorry, please don't come for me for that. I haven't watched that episode in a long time. But like I'm seeing this, like for this person, like they get drunk, or every time they get high, they see every person, or they think they see every person they've betrayed, and they start talking to them, they start yelling at them. They might even, if this is someone who killed people, this is like those same people looking dead. Like if they have like secretly caused somebody's death, right? And it's like a poisoning person, and they like buried that person, they forgot about it, they don't care about it. When they get drunk, in the dark corner of the room, because this person's going to be left alone. People don't want to be around this person. They might even be on the street. They might be in an alleyway. They're going to see something in the corner, crawling, twitching. Just this noise, this death noise, like The Grudge. And they're going to look, and they're going to see that person they poisoned, pale, as if they just got out of that hole they buried them in. Talking to them, "Why did you do this?" Like, I don't know why I'm seeing that. Like, this person's going to be screaming and crying. So there's going to be a point that the spiritual torture card's giving me, like, this person's going to be screaming and crying when they close their eyes, screaming and crying when they get too drunk. Like, this person's going to be so delicate, mentally fragile, that these people may have to sedate them and literally institutionalize this person. And people will not know what happened. They're just, when people have random breakdowns, it's because of stuff like this. Like, this person may be like seeing things like, no, I didn't do that to you. Stop, leave me alone. And they like screaming, crying, sobbing like loudly, like hysterical in public, in their home, in front of their family, randomly, and in the middle of night. And it's like they're going to be sedated and institutionalized, I heard. Yeah, this person's broke. This might happen after, I don't know, this person right now does not have any money. Thank you. Confirmation. Broken phone in reverse. This person may even break their phone during one of these episodes, and they will not be able to watch you anymore, and they're too broke to buy a new phone. Yeah, this person's being stalked. They're being stalked, and right now somebody has caught them doing the things that they have been doing to people. Like whatever they claim they were not doing, that they're never gonna get caught for, they get caught. Like if people are saying this person's stalking others, confirmation. If this person is saying that no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not stalking people. I'm not doing this. I'm not trying to poison people. I'm not trying to assault people. People are stalking them, and they're catching them. They're caught. That's why people want to harm this person. I heard angry mob. There's an angry mob after this person. Ooh. Self-unalive in reverse. This person could have wanted to cause, their goal was to cause you to end in your life due to all their actions. And this is somebody, again, that doesn't believe in God. They don't believe in spirituality. So they did this in a physical way, through the 3D. Like, F with your car, F with real life people in your life. They didn't do it in a spiritual way. But you were always protected. This is someone who lives in the 3D, so they probably saw that you were alone or don't have as many friends with them or family connections, but you always had God. You always had that big hand right behind you. You always had those glowing giant angels literally just watching you the entire time. And that's why it didn't work. And all of those projections, spells, whatever this person wanted for you, it's going back right now. This person doesn't feel. This person is numb. And they don't know what to do. They don't have any way to feel good anymore. They're broke. They're literally running out of drug money. They don't have any way to feel anything near or close good. Closet cross-dresser? Whoa, what did I say? Dude, this person's partner is a cross-dresser. I told you. Whoa, black magic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, especially if this is like a man and woman and they both have long hair or they both look very similar, like they both share the same diet. This man that they're dating, if this is a woman, this man's like trying on her clothes like when she's not there. This man could even be very rude to her to get her to go away so that he can like spend time watching LGBT videos or dress up as a woman, wear her clothes, wear her makeup. I heard behind her back. This man could be very obsessed with like being homophobic though. Like this could be a fake homophobe who actually is a cross-dresser. And this is the result of black magic here being sent back to them. Somebody paid for a practitioner, it went back, and now this person's a cross-dresser. Maybe this person didn't believe something about you. This is because this person didn't believe something about you. Like something about your body, something about the struggles you've been through. They thought that you have it easy. They thought it's impossible. You cannot be quote unquote ... or you can't have that medical condition. You can't be like this and that. But now the karma for that, the magic got sent back because they refused, they were delusional to believe something about you. So they did a spell on you under the guise that you lied, because this is a narcissist. They think everybody's corrupt, everybody lies, but you're not a liar. And now they're being turned into a liar. Every day of this person's life feels like a lie because they feel like they should be a woman. Whoever this man is, they feel like they should be a woman. This could even be a man that wants to stay skinny so he can stay looking like a woman, like without the shape. And I say that because I have a friend, I don't know if this is okay for me to talk about, like, I don't know if this is my place, but we don't really talk much anymore, and it's whatever. This is a very common experience for a lot of transgender people. But I have a trans friend, right? And I remember back in the earlier days before she started taking estrogen, and I'm sorry if you're against like stuff like that, then this is not the channel for you. Definitely not. Like I believe in all of God's children, okay? And in my religion, there are past lives, there are lessons people go through, there are actual identities that they've taken with them from the last life that I believe in. So don't fight with me on that. I don't care. And I don't need people like that here who don't believe in that. But closet cross-dressers. So back to this, this is reminding me when I have, you know, my trans friend, before she started taking estrogen, she would literally not eat a lot. Like she was so afraid of having the muscle mass show on her shoulders to look like a man, because she wanted to be looking feminine. And so she would literally be want to be skinny, like Mariah Carey, quote unquote, you know, like skinny legend that was popular at the time. So I'm seeing this in this person's mindset, like this male wants to be skinny, or they want to be like almost damn near, like they have a body image issue. They have like some sort of gender dysphoria caused anorexia or something like this, like where this man doesn't want to eat so much, but they go around and they make fun of like gay people or trans people or something. And now this person is forced to live a lie. Every day they open their eyes, they live a lie, because it's like God has shown them something in their dream or has helped them realize something. Or maybe this person watches you, like, especially if this is like an LGBT situation, and maybe you're somebody with lots of gay friends, or you're somebody who's just like open, doesn't care. You go out to the club, you see the drag shows, they followed you there. You go to the bar, you hang out with your friends, or your brother who's gay, you know, he comes over, he's got his friends. It's like this person watched you and they realized God showed them a truth about themselves in watching you live an open life. And it's like, even if it's just a TV show you were watching on your phone that these people saw, it's like this person is now cursed with the knowledge that they are not who they are. They are cursed with the knowledge now every waking day, the curse that they are an imposter. This person is an imposter to their gender. And I don't know how to explain how that feels to people. I can only explain it in like terms of like someone being closeted and like, you know, they're not really straight. And they realize they're not, but they're stuck in this you know, this title, this role. And it's like every day they wake up, every day they turn around, every day they even go to date somebody, they're reminded that they're not this. And they will never be happy because they're not fully themselves. And I know exactly what that feeling is like. Trust me, it's torturous. It's the reason why a lot of people drive themselves to death, you know, all the time. It's very, very strong, very torturous. This is definitely considered a spiritual torture. Being forced in a body that you don't even want. Even if this person isn't a cross-dresser and they just want to be, I don't know, like they want their body to look a different way, but they can't naturally. It's like they're stuck. This could even be like somebody that wants to be like an athlete, but they keep being stuck on a drug addiction. And their performance is bad. Consistently, they can't catch the ball. They can't be on the team. And every day they wake up, they have to work an office job and they feel like a loser. They feel like an imposter. It could be that simple. But others of you, it could be as serious as a cross-dresser here. You are being targeted by a cross-dresser that was trying to impress somebody that is not very attractive, somebody that lost their job, you know, being creepy, that is notoriously a creep. Oh, come on. That is thank you in Vietnamese. So maybe somebody feels very, I don't know, grateful for you. Somebody feels very grateful for you. You're going to see a lot of people show their gratitude for you in different ways. Friends to enemies. Okay, yes, if this person got your friends to become enemies, those same friends are going to become this person's enemies, and those people might want to make up with you, but I suggest highly not. Because a lot of these people have things going on with them that cause them to be in the position to go against you in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna finish it right here. I don't know what to fit. Let me see, which one should I finish it on? What's gonna happen for the collective? Let's just do the playing cards again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna finish off on the playing cards and just see what's gonna happen for us this week, and then that's gonna be the message, and then I'm gonna wait and see your guys' comments. I can't wait to see how this resonated for you guys. I always love the tea, you know what I'm saying? Sorry I had to turn off the chat today. I just wanted to have a straight message that was completely undistracted. I wanted a high quality message for you guys today. Six of Cups. This week, Six of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups. There's a lot of people from your past that want to date you. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of childhood friends. There's a lot of people, exes, that want to date you. There's exes right now. Even if you say, oh, that person blocked me, or I blocked that person, I don't know, I told them off. No, that person's sitting in their car outside your job. That person's watching you, okay? Your last ex, I heard your last ex. The last person you dated, that person's watching you. That person is physically watching you. That person is like one of these, this person misses you. This person can have water placements. They can have like a strong Pisces placement. Okay. Oh, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You guys might get invited out this week to go out for a drink or to celebrate with someone, you know, hang out with somebody here. It could be somebody that's quite wealthy. King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be like a boss of some sort or manages a certain amount of people here. This person is financially stable. They know how to dress. They're very clean. I'm getting more of like a Virgo vibe, maybe Cancer, Taurus from this card. I don't see Capricorn. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't see this as a Capricorn, but if you know it's a Capricorn, then it could be for you. But I don't really see it that strong. But this person, they have offerings for you. They might want to invite you to a drink, and then they might want to invite you to a drink, and then they might want to offer you a job, or might want to talk to you about some sort of job or some sort of opportunity, lucrative thing, maybe a money offer, some sort of contract. For others of you guys, it's, yeah, like, can we combine companies? Five of Wands. This person is competing for you. So this is someone that's coming in because they feel like a lot of other people want to offer you something, but this person feels like they're the best for you. This could be somebody that wears like hats or beanies that slouch in the back, or they could tie their hair with like a hairband sometimes, or some sort of bandana. Some of you guys, this person just wears a hat, but the hat kind of just tips in the back a little bit. It's not straight. It's just a regular baseball cap. For others of you guys, this person can have a bob. If this is a woman, they have like a bob or like some sort of haircut that like goes to their shoulder. This is a man. He's got like a little bit of a goatee situation, whoever this is. This person wants to show you their worthy competition for your love, I heard, or for your loyalty. As in, if this is an employer, this is for your loyalty. Like maybe this is an interview. For some of you guys, this is like a really free form interview, creative. Others of you guys, this could be like a new friend. Six of Wands. This will be very successful. If you guys make content or you put something online here, it's gonna go viral, or you're gonna get a lot more customers here. Very successful. You're gonna feel very successful, very victorious this week. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this is coming after you've dropped all investment in some sort of past situations, or repeating the past in general. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you're gonna make, actually, after this situation, there's gonna be something that happens here. You might post something to social media to celebrate something here, but there's something about this that's going to indicate to people around you from your past that you no longer have any wish to open that door or gate again. Like there's nothing left. At this point, it's something here is going to feel like you are now seeing everybody from your past as a stranger. Some people may be a little upset about this, but I feel like you're not the one who's upset. I feel like you're very uninvolved, very uninvested. You've dropped your investment. You've detached a long time ago. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Whew, a lot of financial stability this week, guys. A lot of financial stability. If you guys have spent like a lot of money, like a large lump sum of money on something to improve yourself, like maybe you are a little bit in the pits, or not in the pits, but like maybe a little bit in the ditch, a little bit like you got to save your money because maybe you spent money on like a procedure, or like you invested in something a little bit ago, like maybe a new equipment that will pay off. I don't know how. It could even be that even if you like spent $100 to do your nails and it put you in a pit, but you wanted to feel good, somehow this is going to pay off for you this week. Like it's going to get the right attention of somebody, or like something, if you bought the equipment for yourself, it's like there's going to be an opportunity where you get to use it and it's going to be beneficial, like and you're going to be happy and you're going to feel like it's very much worth it. Seven of Swords. Okay, yes. What's secret here? Eight of Wands. Somebody's going to text you secretly about something here. Eight of Cups, about walking away from something that they're not emotionally attached to anymore. Somebody might want to ask for your advice. I heard this is someone who's being abused. This could be an old friend or somebody here. This could even be somebody that you used to not get along with. This person might want to come forward and ask you for help, or might want to explain to you, look, the whole time I was in an abusive relationship. What's going to happen here? For others of you, it could just be somebody that like is in an emotionally like abusive relationship, and they're trying to break up with that person, but they might want to come in and secretly text you off like another number or another account or some side account here about it. Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're not going to take up on this. I feel like this has nothing to do with you. So maybe this is someone who wants to falsely bring drama towards you. But it's something that you're not emotionally invested in at all. Like you don't invest, like I don't think you care. No offense. I mean, if someone's being abused, like call the police for them. Just call the police for them, you know, offer them support in that way, but I don't think you should get involved, and I don't think you will. I don't think you find a need to. I don't think you find this person, if this is someone who like used to date you or something, I don't think you find this person attractive at all. I don't think you find this person a good friend. If this was a friend in the past, I just don't think you want to continue even like having a conversation with whoever this is. So I feel like you're just gonna really ignore it, or I don't know, like I feel like you're just gonna focus on things. Four of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna focus on your own stability. Four of Wands, and your own house. I heard maybe somebody is gonna get some sort of new appliance for your home that's going to be helpful, or your house is just going to be a lot cleaner this week. A lot of stability. Others of you guys, you might find a property that you're going to end up living at. Like you might end up like stumbling upon it and then like put it on a wish list, but this is going to be the property that you're going to end up staying in or living in for a good while later, if you're looking around to move here. Yeah. If you're annoyed with like somebody watching you, I heard somebody watching you this past week, what's happening? Eight of Swords, that person's going to jail really soon. Somebody who's been like making you not comfortable in your own home, or like in your own workplace, or in places where you should be relaxing, that person is going to be trapped this week. That person is trapped this week from any more movement. I heard they're getting weaker and weaker and sicker by the second. Like I'm seeing somebody and feeling somebody really frail, like they haven't eaten a lot and they feel sick, like their stomach hurts really bad, and like they feel like throwing up, but they don't have anything to throw up, and they're dehydrated, but when they drink water they feel like they're gonna throw up. So this person just lays down, and they're like really frail and skinny. Like, I heard progeria. This person, almost like their face almost looks like they have progeria. And I don't know if you've ever seen somebody with progeria before, but it's like it's a disease where people age really, really fast, like way too way more rapidly than the human naturally does. And this results in like a features where their face shrinks and it shrivels up, and their nose shrinks and shrivels up, and their head turns really big, like a baby's head, but it's on an adult's body, and they get really skinny. Like, you know, when you get old, you know, when you turn into a senior, you're really skinny and not very strong. It's like that, but on a young person, progeria. You can look it up. I heard megamind. This person might even be so emaciated, their head is bigger than their body, I heard, because that's the condition. Megamind. Yeah, this person might end up going to the hospital or something. They're not going to be able, or they're going to just be trapped in something here. Trapped in the lies, trapped in some sort of exposure here, addictions. It's like everything at once. Six of Pentacles. You're going to be paid well for whatever work you've put in the past. If you've struggled because of this person, you're getting it paid back this week in other ways. Yeah. And I heard you're going to get some sort of enlightenment about your work situation, like a career choice that's going to be very, very lucrative for you. Three of Wands. Somebody here might get news this week about moving. You might get some news about like a deed to a house, Four of Wands, that you're going to be going to. This is going to make you really happy. Some sort of news is coming this week about making you very, very, very happy about this. Yeah. Moving, expanding. It could even be a promotion for some of you guys, a promotion that allows you to move. All right, and what are we gonna finish off on? Five of Wands. There could be some people this week trying to compete with you, but I feel like it's the same exact shit. I heard same shit, different day. Three of Swords. These people are trying to cause you heartbreak. They'll be sadly mistaken. These people are heartbroken. They're gonna, there's something happening this week that's gonna help somebody here realize that as they keep doing the same thing, it's only speeding you up into your success more, because you're still going into this happy energy while somebody else here is angry by themselves. Five of Swords. Again, yeah, somebody's really angry, but it's like they don't have a right to be angry. They don't have a right to be competitive. And other people are going to, I heard, beat this person up, assault this person. Five of Swords. You might hear about this. This might make you feel better about something. I mean, I don't wish violence on anyone. I don't wish bad luck on anybody. I just mind my business. But I feel like this is going to happen, and it just might, it might like, I heard like, it might like, I heard rectify. I heard like rectify your spirit, like bring back your reputation. Ace of Pentacles, again, something about money. So this week is going to be very financially stable for you. A lot of new ideas about making money that are going to come in, and something about moving or traveling. Maybe somebody might even get an unexpected amount of money that allows them to travel here. All right, where you're going to have a new restart and a fresh restart for your mind. I heard the more you get away, the more you travel, the more things you experience outside of this area, it's like the more and more your life manifests the things you want, like faster. It's like the wheel turns. Every time you go outside, every time you still experience life, every time you ignore whatever, you know, entities trying to come towards you, it's like the wheel creaks a little more, and it's like the whole wagon moves forward instead of stays still. Maybe someone here has been playing Red Dead Redemption. It's reminding me of Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, maybe someone here like is from the South, or someone here really like, or the West. Someone really likes cowboys or country music here, riding horses, something about horse riding here. Someone could be like works with could be like equestrian worker services, something like this. Horse jockey. I heard disc jockey, chainsaw jockey. Chainsaw jockey is a term I use to explain somebody that like services lawn equipment, like chainsaw, lawnmower, like, you know, that's a really specific thing. So maybe somebody works with power tools. Yeah, again, Five of Swords. A lot of people are going to be trying to, I don't know, bring you issues, but it's not going to work. And I think it's going to make people more angry that it doesn't work. And King of Cups, confirmation. Somebody could play guitar. Yeah, it's because a lot of successful people or attractive people are showing interest in you, are going to be showing interest in you in this week, and there might be some like, I don't know, some like busted, crusted looking bitches that want to like come in and make some sort of issue with you because of that. Eight of Swords, yeah, but don't worry, these people are getting caught up. They're being punished. King of Wands again. Yeah, you're very sexually attractive this week. Very, very, very sexy. Very. You get the people excited. I heard you get the people going. I heard that song by T-Pain. What is it? Um Wait, no, I can't search it up right now. It's the one where, okay, I'm gonna put that on. I'll put it in the community. I'm sorry. Is it the one where he I could put you in a log cabin somewhere in Aspen, and then he's talking about how like she should be on the, or is it the one that's like, I'm in love with a stripper? Is it that one? Maybe it's the I'm in love with a stripper song. So maybe this is, I don't know. Maybe somebody here is a dancer, or somebody's gonna make friends with a dancer. Okay, and then a random piece of trash just flew in the door and triggered the noise. It's an empty plastic cup from like a McDonald's drink. So yeah. Somebody is gonna try to tumble into your life looking real busted, like a piece of trash, like this cup I'm looking at the ground right now, looking like it's stomped on, no drink in it, nothing to offer you. All right, there's nothing in this person left. They're gonna try to rattle in and they're gonna look really messy. All right, they're gonna look like really unstable, really on tough times. I think there's gonna be a reaction from you that's gonna be a mixture of concern, annoyance, just like understanding, almost kind of like, you might even patronize this person. You might be like, oh, are you okay? This person might come in, you know what, ever since you did this, blah blah blah, you exposed me, and it's your fault. And you're like, you shouldn't have attacked me. Like, this is somebody who's attacked you, bullied you, bullied you, bullied you. And it's like the bully is finally being bullied, and now they don't have anybody to cover them, just like you, but they're weaker than you. They don't have God, you know, they don't care about God. So of course they think they're alone out here being bullied by everyone, just like what they put you through. And this person might get very drunk and they might stumble in and try to have some sort of conversation with you that's not going to be productive at all. And I feel like you're going to look at this person and you're going to be like, oh, you know, I feel sorry for this person. Like, they're not really here. I feel like that might happen this week for some of you guys. Like, something about you glowing, something about you looking real attractive. It's going to make someone real mad. Yeah. Eight of Swords is going to trap you. You're going to find out that it's going to trap somebody in some sort of heartbreak. But that's none of your problem. I don't see you as the heartbroken one here. I see you progressing, getting better, 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 stronger, powerful, faster. Eight of Swords. I keep getting the Eight of Swords again. Yeah, like somebody is trapped by your success, but they did that to themselves because they built a whole mousetrap for you and they got caught in it instead. And now you're just sitting on the beach with a wine and a pizza. Seven of Wands, yeah. Yeah, your defenses are too high. Your defenses are too high. This person thinks you're stupid because they're drunk. They think that you're going to be nice to them, but this person's going to be sadly mistaken. You might bring out the stick. You might bring out something here. You might have to get really, really serious with somebody. Not to scare you, Five of Wands, because this is somebody who does not learn and they just want to fight. This is someone who fights because they want attention. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to be nice to people, and they don't care if they embarrass themselves. And a lot of people are embarrassed to be around this person right now. So they're going to get really drunk. And I feel like you will have footage of this. Might even help you in a court case. I feel like you might even record this person. You might even use it in court to your advantage here. Like, this actually might be something that ends up still benefiting you, even if this person tries to interrupt you or come into your job. Again, there's that noise again. Try to, I don't know, disrupt your life. It's like you're still going to benefit off it in some way. I heard you're going to write a song about it, or you're going to write a book about it. This will be very, very successful. Two of Swords, good decision. Yeah, you're going to make very good decisions this week. Trust your intuition. Just listen to the truth. Don't listen to what people want, what the emotions are. Look at the logic and look at the truth with the swords, and you will be okay this week. All right. Thank you. Okay, that's going to be a reading. I hope that this resonated for you guys. I hope that you guys liked how that went. If it did, or if it validated anything you've been through, I'd really appreciate it if you guys let me know the tea in the comments. If you feel like it, I'm not forcing you. Or if you guys leave me a like, it lets me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me for this little improv reading I got here. I hope you guys could hear me the whole time, and I'm so sorry again that I had to turn off the chat. I just wanted to make sure you guys got a good message in today. But anyways, I'm gonna head out now. Remember that you are important and you deserve to be loved, and I'll see you guys later. Namaste.